When Vixen steps into a studio, something changes. The lights seem to recognize her presence before the camera even focuses. Every click of the shutter captures not just an image, but a story, a piece of her essence frozen in time. With a gaze that's both fierce and delicate, Tixon learned early on that being a model is not just about looking beautiful. It's about feeling deeply, moving with purpose, and turning emotion into art. She was born in a small town, where dreams often seemed too big for the horizon. As a child, she would cut out pictures from fashion magazines and imitate the poses in front of her mirror, unaware that one day she would be the one inspiring others on glossy pages. Her path was far from easy. Between castings, rejections, and countless hours of waiting, Tixon faced the silent tests of patience and persistence. But instead of letting the word no define her, she turned every rejection into motivation, each obstacle a step closer to becoming who she was meant to be. Over time, Vixen became more than a name. It became a symbol. A representation of authenticity, courage, and creative freedom. She stood out not only for her striking looks, but for the soul she brought into every frame. Each photo shoot became a stage for expression, a dialogue between light, movement, and vulnerability. Beyond the flash and fame, Tixon is a woman grounded in simplicity. She finds balance in quiet moments, often retreating into nature or her journal. There, she writes about her travels, her fears, and the small discoveries that keep her connected to the world outside the spotlight. These reflections often inspire her visual work, reminding her that art and life are deeply intertwined. As her career grew, Tixon used her platform to stand for something greater than fashion. She became an advocate for self-acceptance and diversity, reminding the world that beauty is not a single standard, it's a spectrum of truth, emotion, and identity. Through her voice and her imagery, she invites others to see themselves reflected in new ways. Today, Vixen is more than a model, she's a storyteller, a creative force, and a symbol of empowerment. Her journey is not defined by fame, but by purpose. In a world obsessed with appearances, Tixon continues to remind us that beauty is not about being seen, it's about being felt. It's the quiet strength behind a look, the story within a pose, the light that shines from within when someone chooses to be fully themselves. And as the cameras keep flashing, Tixon walks forward, grounded, graceful, and unafraid. Because for her, every moment under the lights is more than a performance. It's a piece of truth, captured forever.
Break me off a piece of that.
Excuse me, sir?
Kit Kat bar. Everybody know that. Sing along.